What's up, Periscope? You guys, welcome to the replay. Life's not always easy or kind, is it? Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it's horrible. It can seem really horrible. Doesn't it? What's up, Miss Ellie? How are you? Here we are on a late night. A little bit upset. Hey, I'm a little bit upset. But we're gonna do what we do when we get upset, which is not fucking worry about it. We're gonna get happy. We're just gonna be happy about it. So much going on for Dank, dude. Some stupid shit, some good shit, some stuff like I don't know. So what we're gonna do is fucking bless it all. Bless it fucking all. Seriously. You've been dealing with some shit too, huh? It's tough. It's tough sometimes, man. So okay, so here's the deal, man. Pretty much brotherdank.com's coming together. I'll be broadcasting like I do on here, off of there, off my website. I'll be on Periscope still, but I'm trying to move over to my website because I can reach more people. I'll probably simulcast on YouTube. And be live on my website, But that is going to go a long way towards the transition into the full-time ministry where I'll be able to take payments there and stuff like that, donations rather. And I think if I if I post up there, if I post up there and do it, I think I'm gonna just trust that it'll happen. What's up, Bree? Otherwise, guys, in other news, man, other news. Your boy is a fucking adult. He's a fucking alchemist. He's a Christian. He's a minister of the word. Your boy, personally, is starved for drugs. And I know the whole world is too. I know the whole world is just starved for drugs and eating all this bunk shit and all that. But I don't intend to stand for it. I don't intend to be starved. All right? And by drugs, I mean real fucking drugs, real drugs that they give 8-year-olds every day called speed, this type of shit. And for various medical reasons that I have, for spiritual purposes, absolutely necessary. Actually, for humanity, we need to eat some of these plant drugs and shit because it's put on here for us to be healthy about it. So anyway, dude, wrapped up in the fucking game. Pretty sure I just got jacked some money for some drugs. So it's annoying because I need some drugs. Here's the point. I gotta go to work. For this week, I have no place to stay coming up Sunday, so I gotta fucking make money at work. Can't be dragging ass at work. So who'd I need a little help sometimes, right? What drugs do I take? I mean, I take weed as daily. And if I had a prescription to some speed, I would be eating that daily. If I had a connection to some speed, I'd be eating that daily. Because I have this chronic fatigue shit, and I don't fucking wake up all day long. I sleep at night, I fucking go to work, and I'm just don't wake up all day. When I'm up, good up, I go about, I'm just asleep still, okay? Call it chronic fatigue or whatever. And I asked my doctor about it, and he's like, oh, the DEA, we can't talk about this. So that's the attitude I got there. I fucking go out on here the streets, all fucking, people stealing your fucking money or giving you bullshit, okay? And so I'm fucking over it, you guys, and we did it with the weed or whatever, we're doing it with the weed. And it's all the drugs. It's always been all the plants, you guys. It's always been our full fucking potential. Alright, I don't need any fucking sticking a limitation on my life when there should be a fucking acceleration on my life. Now, Bree didn't like all that, but I'm just being honest, you guys. It's fucking good. It's a good thing. And what's being done with it is horrible. So I'll just have another day of relative dis-ease tomorrow, where I could have had maybe a decent day. Somebody decided they had nothing better going on than to take money for nothing. So, use that money wisely, you little crook. Use that money wisely. Why don't you buy some? Why don't you buy a fucking clue? Why don't you buy Why don't you buy a private session with Brother Dank, and we'll talk about whatever your problems are that made you do that, my friend. What's up, matey? Welcome, welcome. So you guys, look, medicine now, like, is about the cannabis. That's what his mission is right now with ONAT KM. It's a cannabis church, but Homeboy's about to have his own little church, all right, with his own little kitchen cooking, huh? For real, you guys. What we relying on our doctors? Relying on a doctor or somebody? Are we relying on the Chinese chemistry labs? Do I have a connection here? Do I have a decent connection? Am I being heard? Is Periscope dead? I'm going back over to brotherdank.com. I'm going to be broadcasting from there. Probably starting next couple weeks. So I just want to let everybody know that. I don't know what my connection's like. I'll move it over here. I don't know. Fransman, let me know, Fransman. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know something. Here's something I'd like to know. How's my connection? I'm good? Okay, good. Okay, well, I'm going to just put it back over here. Is my connection okay, Pizza Party? Y'all let me know if I'm good. Yeah, I am sexy, yes. Okay, it's good, good. Alright, here's the deal. Here's the deal. What's up, Frenchman Glass? Oh, it's you. I didn't know you changed your shit to Pizza Party. Look, man. We're doing it, man. We're doing it like, ready or not, here we go. This type of shit. Alright? And right now, let me call in all my true loves. I need their love. I'm calling all my true loves right now. Do I travel? Not much. Not much. Not a lot. I'm about to be traveling a little bit though, yeah. I don't know how I would afford to travel if traveling is about like buying commercial airplane tickets and shit. Um, Brother Dank has not taken a vow of poverty, but he's been pretty much there. Come dab with you. I will. So we're trying to work out the logistics and the economics right now. Um, so I don't know how to get around, bro. I like to dab. I need to dab with the world, and as Medicine Owl, I will be getting around at least the Americas and places that I can go about. We're developing this right now, Frenchman. Just bear with me, bro. Like I'm taking out all my sovereignty paperwork at this point. I'm gonna be just a dude out here in the world. A dude out here in the world is totally free, and I'm just going to live according to what freedom entails, what freedom is demanding of me. Anyway, I'm calling in all my true loves. Yes, thank you, Frenchman. I'm calling in all our true loves right now. Thank you, Frenchman. Because we need to be surrounded by those who are inclined as we are, those who have share the intention, guys, those who share this clear and beautiful heart space. And those who are not ready, you guys, they'll be ready. They'll be ready. Remember how, guys? Remember what it was like. Remember what it was like before you really were where you are now, like before you had those breakthroughs or whatever. Remember what it was like? How like dark it was over there back then? Do you remember being like sort of like really just freaked out about it? Everything? Just be like, what? And I think a lot of people just never break out of that, you know? Like when I was a young man, or like when before my last breakthrough, whenever that was, you know, like I'm talking like let's say, okay, yeah, like when you're a kid, okay, or like when you're getting to be a teenager and stuff, right? And you like look at the world and you're like, what? And so like that's totally justifiable, right? And everybody probably feels that way because the world is like pretty can be off, you know, when people aren't doing their responsibilities and stuff. Okay, and like everyone around you, everyone you see is like not inspiring, not encouraging, you know, or worse. And so at that point, like, everyone wants to kind of hold off and make their own little world, but no one's healthy in that space, you guys. And so, like, having come like up in wellness just a little bit more than where I was, I'm recognizing in others room room for work, man. People just need to make that choice, really. Um, and so, like, if I can help people understand it's okay to do that, it's okay to make that choice. Please let me do those things. I'm gonna do all those things. I'm gonna be forgiving. I'm gonna be understanding. I'm going to be firm. I'm gonna be tough, and I'm going to be soft as well. I'm a total softy, you guys. I'm a total softy. Um, I am here to share my love. I am here to grow this love. I am here to create more and more love. I am here to safeguard our material uh, blessings. I am here to increase our material blessings. I'm here to uh, be thankful for our material blessings. I'm here to uh, show gratitude. I'm here to exchange love. I'm here to increase this feeling. I'm here to remain in peace. I'm here to spread joy. I'm here to create understanding. I'm here to grow knowledge. I'm here to share learnings. I'm here to make these expressions. I'm here to create these articulations. I'm here to manifest these forms. I'm here for victory. I'm here for work. I'm here for pleasure. I am love. I am pure, impenetrable, beautiful, fluid, terrible, awesome love. I am the love beyond, reason or comprehension or language. I'm the singularity of that, washing over all that may receive right now, including all my friends. Including all my friends who need it. All my friends who can make the choice. All my friends. And by all my friends, I mean my enemies. All those who would seek to hurt me, may they be blessed by me. All those who sought to curse me, may they receive a blessing by that, by just coming across it. Any curse coming at me is a blessing because I've reached that person. I've reached that person with love. I've been that example. Let each one see the example that I set, for I am the example. Amen. So, like on my website, right? We'll be praying all day long. I just have ceremony fucking for the rest of our lives, you guys. Like, what about it's always going down? What about we're always here for you? We're always here together. What about that? What about we always have what you need? We always have provisions. We always have the medicines. We always have a bowl of stew for you, and you don't have to sell your birthright or nothing, man. But in the love scenario, it's something that you'll want to give to, because like whenever like that's like the trick of love, right? Like it's like it blasts your fucking world out, it leaves you vulnerable and shit can go on when you're in it. Um, but it's like destructive as it is, whenever you trust it and stuff, and like you receive the blessing, like love's not gonna hurt anything. It really won't. Like whatever's important is shown to be what's important, whatever's obliterated is probably gonna get obliterated. And like the thing is, whenever it happens, though, it's like your impulse and your nature is to reciprocate and like share and give back. Like you just want to you're basically a slave to it. At that point, you just want to you're a slave to that whole program. It's like the love program. It's like, wow, receive love, I have to give it back. It's just endless exchange. It's more and more. Hmm. What do you think? I'll ask for a share. Has Periscope been slow? I feel like I could reach more people. I feel like I could reach more people. Me too. And I'm so glad for my Periscope family. No doubt. No doubt. Awesome, awesome family. Um, but I'll be reaching my family on their websites and I check them out. And Periscope could be a little better integrated and stuff. So I'm gonna still blast Periscope from my website. I'm gonna try to get the. You can do OBS on Periscope now. So honestly, I could probably rig up like just broadcasting the stream to Periscope and all the platforms. Minicam or something like that can maybe do it. I don't know. Facebook live video. I could maybe like plug. I want to try to plug it into all of them. Well, Periscope now is Periscope Producer, and so you can use video encoders like on your desktop, I guess, to broadcast to Periscope. But I haven't got it to work yet. But it'd be cool if it was more like just any broadcast thing you could do on a desktop. And I think that's what OBS makes it like, or Periscope Producer makes it like that, to where you can just use your desktop. And then you put like text and all whatever graphics and stuff like that. Phone number. We don't do that enough. I don't have I can't do it tonight. But people don't call in on Periscope fucking enough, dude. Periscope Producer, no, it's like a thing you have to download on your CPU, and or it's like an action. No, it's like a thing on Periscope where you plug in the information. It's if you know anything about video broadcasting, it's like that. It's like that. There's like a little thing that reads your webcam and then sends it off to Periscope. It's like a little middleman program. But yeah. But look, man, we don't do like call in. Like, here's the thing. I'm a fucking live ass, just like DJ like type guy, like MC type dude, like, but just like keeping it live, just spinning fucking records and having the people rap as they drop in and shit, and like taking your calls and just chilling, dude, and keeping it live, dude. So I'll be doing that on Brother Dank. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it so hard, you guys, so hard, and no one will stop us. Do you see what I'm saying? No one will stop us. Look, and they here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to provide for the family in the capacity that I can. Okay, and I feel like I can give a lot. I feel like I'm aching to pour out onto the world with this. Okay, and so I'm going to try in many ways, um, but let there be no resistances. Let there be no resistances. Okay, look, this day and age, all anyone has to really do is make an accusation. It can ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, as somewhat as someone who has some a different maybe vision than a pharmaceutical company or whatever, like talking about taking all the drugs back over to humanity and let the neighborhood sort it out. The gangs already are slinging the fucking meth around. The neighborhood's already sorting it out. So why don't you let people wield this shit in righteousness? all right, according to their fucking wisdom as people in the neighborhood, okay, with all of these extra stressors and problems and shit. And in fact, that's the way of nature. That's like the way in everybody's hearts. That everyone would agree to that. If we all consider that as an option, who would disagree? And then you have the people who say, well, I disagree with this. Okay, let everyone be fully convinced in their own mind. And don't be a stumbling block in anybody else's way to what they fully believe. Okay? So look, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with the cartels. I don't care what's up with the new NWO and all that. I really don't care. I really don't care. Because uh, ultimately, each one involved, each one here in this place that we share, each one of us has the free will choice at all times to maybe it's like working for them in their position or whatever, but honestly, like whenever you are called to reckoning and stuff, whenever you actually do get real with yourself, and we'll have like a safe environment where I will give you some fucking acid or whatever you need. You'll fucking deal with your fucking self, okay? If you want to approach this shit as men, okay? Before you come and murk me out, before you come and take me in jail, okay, whatever. Why don't we fucking man up, okay? And we'll see what each other's fucking made of, and we'll see whose intention rules the room. Okay, this is a message to those who would seek to set up a snare in front of your boy, okay? What I'm saying is don't do it, man. Do something of love instead, and hear me. That's what I'm telling you, computer. Don't you know there's a computer running? Don't you know, Fransman, there's a computer running? In the name of preventing future crimes, okay? Future crimes. It's an artificial intelligence computer just crunching everything. So how all our data's, been, all the cell phone shit, it's all been logged for since 9/11 at least. And that came out. You know how that's been going on? Dude, here's what I'm telling you, okay? Pre-crime, that's funny. It's some bullshit like that, yeah. Well, like pretty much like if you can if it's not illegal to do the surveillance, and yeah, private companies and the government, they're all going to do it, and you might need a warrant to present this shit in court or whatever, but you don't need a warrant to do it, to actually do it, okay? So, in the name of preventing future crime, you're actually given, you don't even need a warrant. In the name of preventing future crime, the government has lots of fucking leeway. All you have to do is be suspected of maybe you're going to commit a crime one day, okay? And I know at least that gives the government justification to do this, right? So everything you do is logged, but if your phone's off, okay, and you have battery in or whatever, anything you say anywhere that has a recording device, right? If you're on the network, like Minority, yeah, anything you say gets logged on the computer, it gets red flagged, and then they get the report on it. Yeah. Okay, that shit's fucking real. Okay, so what I want to feed into the computer is love. What I want to feed into the computer is solutions and forgiveness. And what I want to computer can only run what it runs, man. If there be any intelligence in this computer, yeah, it all is. At a certain point, people actually look at the data too. You know what I'm saying? People actually do look at it, and they're trying to do the best they can. Look, let me praise these people because maybe they're trying to do the best they can. The one or two involved who are like really trying to, but on the other hand, absolutely. On the other hand, you guys, people who get involved in hurting others, and that's what they do in life, and they do it regularly, man. They hurt others, man. This is what they do. Let these who would do such know that I recognize Medicine Owl sees in your heart. Let Medicine Owl pierce your heart right now. All right? And he sees in your heart that, you know what? It's not really in you to hurt others. It's not really in you to do that, man. It's not really you, man. And whenever you're influencing yourself and you're not murdering your empathy and you're not zombifying your fucking self, whenever you really have to deal with yourself, my friends, whenever you really are ready to deal with yourself, it's only forgiveness and love whenever you're fucking ready. Yeah, and it's like it's not even like there's no penalty. There's no penalty, you guys. At 1 minute, yes, absolutely. There's no penalties. Okay, it's only forgiveness, you guys. It's all I'm offering. Okay, and this is the intention that I set. Okay, this is the intention for abundance for the family. Okay, because look, the priesthood class that's doing it right now, let their hearts be pierced with this intention. Okay, what do you think? Okay, listen, if you agree, don't you know I need you? Don't you know I need you? If you can hear this, don't you know I need you with me in this, on this, about this? Okay. And biblically, I think I'm getting to some doctrines and stuff that are gonna hold weight in the world. Look, and all the Christian ministers that wield the cannabis and stuff, like the biggest wielders of cannabis medicine and righteousness, uh, many of them have taken out Christian declarations of intent and understanding and shit. And it's a correct thing to do legally, because all of our laws are based on that. And all the fucking naysayers about Christianity probably aren't that knowledgeable about it. Okay, so I just want everyone to be open to the clearest truth. Okay, and to receive. Let there be a download. Let there be a download of the vital details for ones and ones. Let ones and ones download those vital details. And in the download, they're going to recognize it as they go about. Yes, let them see the science. Let them come across that. Let them come across the odd scripture quote that actually pulls them in when they thought it was bullshit. You know? Or maybe the research. Let the research come out that provides the context for the true testimony. Let that research come. Let that research be shown. Okay, this is what Brother Dank's doing. JesusIsWe.org is going to be pretty thorough. And it's going to have the whole Revelations. Probably going to also include the hands-on healing stuff, which is like really powerful. It's about our intention and stuff. Okay, so this may not be stopped, but the reason that I'm setting this intention strongly now is because the doctrine says that all the plants, the scripture says, JesusWe.org. Yep, it's not quite launched yet, but BrotherDank.com's up. All the seeds, all those plants bearing seed, whatever, are as meat. Okay, so like that's what meat is. I'm gonna have to look at the Hebrew. I'm see what the Hebrew says about meat is. Yeah, and so that's what it says. Like way back when, all the plants will be for you as meat. So then you get into the Book of Romans and stuff, and you see the argument made in Rome. Yeah. BrotherDank.com. Arguments made in Rome, like so the weak and the strong. Okay, so the weak people eat only vegetables, but the strong eat meat. Okay, and they're not talking about. I don't believe it's talking about vegetarians and carnivores and shit in this context. And and so this is the doctrine I'm talking about. So like all of the plants are the meats. Have you seen the movie The Seed, The Untold Story? No, I have not. No, I have not. But I've seen it out. Like I've seen like how it's a thing. But it went into the history of the seed Did it say that like cannabis is like a dietary essential? Seems good. Okay, well, dude, check out keep an eye on brotherdank.com. Medicine Now with Onax coming with it. What I want to do, man, like William Courtney is in Onak. You know William Courtney, cannabisinternational.org. He's a doctor. He researched endocannabinoids. So the weak, that's what, well, okay, read the book of Romans. Okay, it's called The Weak and the Strong. I think it's like chapter 14 or so. And it comes out clear. It's like, no food is clean or unclean. Let each be fully convinced in his own mind, and let us not put a stumbling block in each other's way. Let everybody pursue their fucking foods and their meats and shit. You know, let everybody have their own mind made up. And it says, don't let what you know to be good spoken of as evil. Okay? Because the kingdom of God isn't about eating and drinking anyway. It's about righteousness. And those who are living in the kingdom are pleasing to God, and they're going to be approved by men. Because whenever you stand before men, it was only 2,000 years ago, and you're standing in Rome, and you're appealing to their fucking reason, and everybody's looking around, yeah, he's making some sense. What do you do in a civilized society, you know? Men will approve of that. They have to approve that. You've shown yourself approved. Look, I've done all the fucking research. You know, so, so let us do what leads to peace and mutual edification, so mutual learning, okay? So I mean that is the directive given in the fucking epistle there. That's what you're supposed to do when you testify. Is like bring all this in, man. That's what they told Rome, you know. And that will be my testimony. And what I'm saying is also methamphetamines was cooked out of ephedra, like a good alchemist would do. Like, you know how Moses was the alchemist, right? Okay. Fucking in 1890 something, and it was a traditional Chinese medicine chemist, right? Because his ephedra is just a traditional Chinese plant medicine, and math ain't that fucking hard to cook up, all right? And it's not. It's actually by you know, anyone who's reasonable. It could be fucking dealt with in the fucking neighborhood reasonably. And I believe that even just as a citizen, with some, if you consider yourself some type of atheist citizen or irreligious or have no religious affiliation or tendency, just as a citizen, you should have the right to your consciousness space and your health and shit way more than the law class and the doctor priest class is wielding. And you know, when Yeshua stepped in the temple, he had to call them all murderers for doing this shit. For doing this fucking shit. The priesthood class doing this shit right here. So, I mean, look, guys, that's my fucking testimony. PayPal.me / Brother Dank. Because it's not that popular yet. I'm not that popular, you guys. I need support. But it will be very popular. In fact, it is the natural state. It is the popular thing to do. Like, but it's just like, I guess everyone's scared to be natural. You know, everyone's not quite ready to jump on into the river of life. Just jump on in, you guys. Is there anything else? What else can we do? What else can we do here? Of course. But let us return to nature. Let us all return home. Let's all come home. Let's all come home. Mother Nature receives us with so much love. Mother Earth, this is home. She's our mother. And Mother Earth, wow. As a child of Mother Earth, hasn't she provided all the blessings? Hasn't she provided unlimited potentials, endless possibilities, and endless joy, and ever increasing of that. Okay, hadn't she provided us? Hadn't she instilled in us the wisdom of our humanity, all the wisdom of our humanity, and the intelligence? Oh, here's absolutely well. There's no disease in nature. There's no disease. There's nothing there. It's only like happy and healthy and beautiful living things. It's life there. It's life there. There's no more. There's no night. There's no longer any night. There's no darkness. There's no more death. The thing is, like in our return to nature, what we gain, guys, is in our return to the Father, so to speak. In our return to the Father, our return to the Mother. In our return to the Mother, you guys, guess what we gain? Guess what we gain, guys? Do you know? Gain from what we were doing. Guess what we gain from that? Everything. All. We gain all. Okay, we gain the eternal life. We gain the everlasting things. And we gain the really, really good. We gain all the good stuff. So, and we lose, what we do is, well, what it is we lose the death. We lose the death. That's what we lose. We let go of that death shit. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts. You know, all the hearts are for the healing of the nations and the end of every curse. Did you know that? Since this thing started, man, all the million hearts so far, and all the rest of them, all the millions more to follow here. And so honestly, if I never took you, if I never took you from back to front through like the entire messianic revelation about the healing of the nations and the end of every curse, then I should. I really should. But in order to do that, what I'll do is I'm going to, and I don't think I have, right? Have we gone through Jesus is weed and energy medicine? Have we gone through both of those? Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Because since the history of this Periscope, I have broken this down for every single one. I'm pleased to do it for you. But maybe we'll catch a few more people if I restart, and then I'll only have to say it one time and a couple more people can hear it. So let's do that. I'm going to retell the broadcast and everything.